when you talked about Thomas and Rodgers in particular, you were saying the comment about Rodgers and what he showed in high school about just getting the ball in his hands. I'm going to throw another name at you who's obviously well established, but when you look at his potential with Isaiah Spiller out of the way now and possibly getting Heisman talk and being that kind of a breakout player, not that everybody doesn't already know how good Devon Achane is, but he led the SEC in yards per carry. He's a receiving threat out of the backfield. He could really have a special season.
Yeah, and when you look at just what he's doing this spring on the track is phenomenal. He ran a 10.14 100-meter time in the 100-meter in March, and just has speed for days. And if you just look at his stats from even last year, he was really productive, and I think A&M feels really good about kind of having him step in. I mean, he averaged 7 yards per carry last year. And so I think A&M, they'll miss Isaiah Spiller, and he was a tremendously reliable back for the past 3 seasons. But I think Devon Achane is a guy that they certainly feel comfortable turning the ball and turning around and handing it to, and seeing what he can do. I think they really feel like he can be a 20 carry a guy as well per game, and Jimbo Fisher's talked about that and compared him to some other guys that he coached. I don't think he's at all worried about size or anything like that, but his speed is just world class. I mean, he has probably a legitimate chance to, if he continues on this path, to try to compete at the Olympics in sprinting as well, which just speaks to what type of athlete he is. And I think they've really liked what they've seen from Amari Daniels too. And Anais Smith is a guy that still has the capability of being able to go back in the backfield and play some running back and split out and do a whole bunch of different things. And so I think they feel good about what they have with those sorts of weapons. LJ Johnson's another guy that's got a ton of talent, just didn't stay healthy this spring. And I know Jimbo Fisher lamented that part, that they weren't able to get him more work and reps in the spring, but I think they feel really, really good about that running back room and the ability for Devon Achane to kind of step right in and be a guy that can be an impact guy.